welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been one of those days. One of those days. So this is the best I can do. I had the treadmill guy was supposed to come today, and he was supposed to come. He was supposed to come yesterday between 2 and 4. Then he couldn't make it. So they said that he would be here today between 11 and 1. He didn't come today until 4 o'clock. And he was a young guy. I wouldn't give anybody a hard time, but he was a young guy, and I don't know. I just I was getting the vibe that maybe he wasn't all that confident, or maybe he thought I was going to yell at him or something. I don't know. And he was a really nice kid. So anyhow, so he was here until almost 7 or around 7. He needs another part, so he's got to come back. Anyhow, so that's why I didn't get on, because I was waiting. I didn't want to be in the middle of this, and then he showed up. So anyhow, anyway, we're here now. We're here now, and Avery's watching cartoons, and Adonis is Adonis. Cyrus is sleeping in my bed with her right now, but he's not going to stay there for the rest of the night. I'll put him in his coop later. Maybe I'll take him out one more time. Maybe he's out cold right now. Okay, first person here is Butterfly for the next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. Making decisions that push life forward, especially around finances, improving. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon that brings in cause for celebration. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, or maybe both. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you have a little bit of good luck coming your way. Four elements. General, sure. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. When it comes to work, you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have an Aquarius that enters. Somebody may make you an offer around work, school, or business that would be hard to turn down. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Things look good. Overall, life is moving forward, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that are taking you towards the 10 cups being full. Pretty good. Cyrus is always sleeping, yeah. Today, I took him out so many times, and he just wanted to, lay down and sleep. Apparently, I Googled it. Puppies can sleep 14 to 16 hours a day. All right. Tiffany, General. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that could make you feel relief. Looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you're no longer looking back on the past. Life is beginning to move forward. You also could have an earth sign come in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that may be of significance, and happiness is coming in and around your life. Romance could heat up this fall. Spiritual. Do you see a good paying job coming in the fall? You need to get an apartment. You could get a good paying job this fall. Yes, absolutely. Cyrus is doing pretty well. Pretty well. I mean, he's pretty good about not going in the house. Pretty good. He was about to poop in the living room this morning, and I was able to grab him. Like, I knew what was going to happen, so I grabbed him and ran him outside really fast. And I think that really helped, because I think he's starting to catch on. He's doing okay. He's coming along. Eric, why did Dee Dee, an old lady, disrespect me at her daughter's store if I didn't do anything to her? Okay, let's see. It seems like you were at the wrong place at the wrong time. She may have been like stressed out or burdened about something that had nothing to do with you and just took it out on you because you were there, and she kind of felt like in that moment that she could. If it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else. That kind of a thing. Not that it makes it right, because you shouldn't treat anybody like that, but some people don't know how to like regulate, and she seems to be one. Mr. and Mrs. Brown mad at me for anything, or Mr. and Mrs. Brown mad at me for anything. I don't think they're mad at you for anything. Nope. Paula. What could be going on with Pisces man? He seems a bit distant for the last 2 days. He's got a couple of things happening. Maybe busy with work, school, business, whatever he does all day, and he's feeling a little tired. He's also needs some time to himself. He's been distant because he's like a little exhausted, and he's taking time for himself. I think you'll see things go back to normal sometime within the next week or so. Hi, All About Maine. We're doing okay. Hope you are too. Julie, would Rihanna be mad at me if I accidentally left home my skills check-off sheet? I don't think she would be mad. Paula, when may I come across the Cancer? When may I come across the Cancer? Like cross paths with this person could take a while. I don't see this person on the immediate horizon, and it looks like there's indecision around the situation that could lead to a burden. So I'm going to say it could take a good couple of weeks, like maybe 8 weeks or so. Like, especially if you're waiting on like a chance meeting, it could take some time. Brenda, general for the rest of the night and tomorrow. Could hear from somebody, hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You got some good karma headed your way, and you could be spending time with a Libra or a Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You have some good luck coming in, and it looks like new energy is headed your way. So Libra and Cancer may be new energy that come in between now and the end of tomorrow, or relatively soon. Also, a Capricorn is around. Moving forward towards greener pastures, listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon around work, school, and business. Miss Bay, I haven't talked to N in a week. I was mad. We just talked, and then I texted him and asked him to take me with him to the mall tomorrow. Now he's silent. What's coming next? I think you're going to see each other soon. I can't swear that you're going to go to the mall tomorrow together, but you should see each other soon. If not tomorrow, maybe within the week or so. Because it's like things change for the better quickly. Decisions are made that ease anxiety and things move forward. but I can't swear it's going to be tomorrow because it may take longer than that. Alphonse, should I give up on pursuing Lisa as a romantic partner? I wouldn't give up on it unless you have a conversation about it first. So I don't know if you want to talk to her about your feelings and see how she feels, but I wouldn't just like ghost her unless you feel like she's not giving you anything at all, because it does look like there is a connection here and things could move forward. So I wouldn't just like disappear, not without saying something. Cinnamon, this Saturday and Sunday. A wish comes true, perseverance pays off. You have the world at your feet, a new journey begins, and you could have choices and options. You could be spending time with a Scorpio. You have cause for celebration that comes in with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if you can. You also could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Lydia, weekend read and vibe. Weekend read and vibe. Overall vibe is pretty good. It's like passionate, sincere, successful. You may feel like personal relationships are functioning better, and cause for celebration comes in around that. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Negativity is moving into the past, and you could be spending time with somebody from the past. Somebody from the past may be returning. Not bad. The week looks pretty decent. Aisha, journal for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A wish comes true. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could be planning travel. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Julie, how do I perform on my patient's handoff for Rihanna? I think you do well. You got good news that comes in that makes you feel relieved. I think you should do well. I think you'll do well. Tilka, will I see TG tomorrow? Should see him soon. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but it should be within the next couple of days. T-Vet for tomorrow. T-Vet for tomorrow. Perseverance pays off and a new beginning is on the horizon. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in tomorrow. You may be working on a side business or side hustle. Perseverance pays off. A wish comes true. A Taurus enters. It looks like a good day. You get good news tomorrow. Looks good. All about me and weekend love. Success could come in around love if you listen to your intuition and don't stand for less than you want or deserve. Things could move forward pretty quickly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it may be an Aries. You also have a Capricorn here. Empress is bringing in love and money. Explore your options. There should be some options around you this week. You also could have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and things could move forward for you this weekend. Julie, would I be back at work with when my birthday comes around next year? This year. Yes. Toka, what happened with T and Shy's connection? He blocked her. They had an argument. Three of Cups is in reverse. There may be somebody interfering in their relationship, and there's like a lie around the situation that has caused an argument. I think it's going to get resolved and move into the past. I don't think it's I don't think that this is permanent. It's like temporary drama. T-Vet, why did he give Kay a grand? Is he insane? Ah. Okay, it's an ego thing. So I don't know what the situation is, but maybe feeling like being able to give this person the money makes him feel good about himself and makes him kind of sort of feel like a hero. I don't know if he's going to get that money back, but I don't know if he cares. You know? Let's see what happens. Oh my God, what a travesty. I don't have any more hand cream in here. This is what we're working with. It's okay. Luz, what is coming between E and I? Yesterday, at last we went out, but with two of his gym buddies, but it went, oh, okay, listen. What?
Mommy.
What? I see that. Well, you have a new beginning on the horizon that brings with it cause for celebration. Communication picks up. You should be spending more time together and things could be more romantic on the horizon. Things are moving forward. That's a good start. That's a really good start. Maria, will I pass his drug test? Will I pass his drug test? I think you will. See, I think he's hiccuping. Does he have the hiccups? His belly's popping? Yeah, just leave him alone. He's got the hiccups. I don't know why he keeps getting them. Lita, love and business. Oh, okay. Leave Cyrus alone so that he sleeps, okay? Okay, when it comes to love, life comes into balance and a new beginning is on the horizon. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. A love offer comes in that should be well functioning and stable. And with the Magician, if you listen to your intuition here, you should be able to manifest it. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who have a committed relationship on the horizon, should you choose to enter it. It also could be with an Aquarius. Success comes in around love. Not bad. And then business. Okay, when it comes to business, you have success coming in, money is coming in, business is strengthening, you're feeling, plus you're passionate and stable around business. The hard work you put in pays off, and you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study or learning something new to add to the business. But whatever it is, it should be positive. T-Bet, he doesn't. He's a fool. He's a fool. But you know what? Like, the ego is so fucked up. I had a friend, if I can make this story as short as possible, I had a friend who started dating this guy who was big into golf. And I don't know what it is with golf. Like, my mom had a boyfriend that was into golf, and he seemed to have the same kind, like, similar issues to this guy. Anyhow, he didn't have any money, and I don't know what it was he was doing, if it was some kind of an event. I don't know what it was, but anyhow, he needed money for it. So my friend, who didn't have the money, took the money from her 401k and gave it to him. And he, like, went extravagant. Like, if I borrowed money from somebody and I needed, like, to rent a car, I would rent the smallest, cheapest car possible. He rented, like, a red convertible, I don't know what kind, but it was something very expensive. He stayed in, like, a hotel that was, like, top of the line because he needed to, like, show off to these people. I can't wrap my brain around that, but I know that, like, seems like most people are into that, like, status, like the status of driving, you know, whatever. Like, I always say, like, Avery's father's a mechanic, and, like, he'll tell you, like, if you want to buy a Cadillac, you're buying the name, but it's the same thing as a Chevy. It's not like it's going to run any better because it's got that badge on it, but people think of it as a status symbol, or Mercedes, or whatever it is. So, like, there's something that, like, people think, not everyone, because there have been times in my life where I've been so fucking broke I was living on peanut butter and just tap water. And then there have been times in my life where I had money in the bank that I could lend it to people. I don't really feel like it defines who I am. I feel like it's the way that I treat people, like, that to me is valuable. But I understand why people act like that, because it's like, it's an ego thing. Like, yeah, I have the money to give you, but you don't. But you don't care that you don't. Like, you don't care you can't afford that red convertible. It's not yours, but you're pretending that it is. Like, and another friend of mine, like, I always talk to her about this stuff. I'm like, how does that make somebody feel better? Like, if I lie to somebody, how does that make me feel better? If I convince you that I'm an opera singer, not that I ever wanted to sing opera, but I really can't, how does me lying about it make me feel better, make me feel worse? Anyhow, I don't know. Anyway, Maria, how will my trip to LA go? How will my trip to LA go? Should go well. Making decisions, life changes for you for the better quickly. You have the world at your feet, and you may be feeling like it's a success. I think it goes well. Julie, should I let Rihanna know what's going on with my leg so it won't be a surprise to her? I have another teller appointment with the doctor this Wednesday, so maybe he can get started on the letter for me. I would. Yeah, I would let her know. Lito, when will Ben reply to my text about the Jeep? When will Ben reply to my text about the Jeep? Should be soon. Like maybe within the next 3 or 4 days. Hi, Cyrus. You want to come in here? Want to come in? You want to come in and scope out the place? No, don't eat that. Cyrus, no. Good boy. Maybe I should go get him his bone. Oh, bless you. Kevin, feeling depressed a tiny bit. I know I haven't been taking my meds anymore 5 months. What did the card say? I just haven't been taking my meds anymore. I'm doing holistic. Okay. Well, if you can continue holistically for a little while longer and then see how you feel, because the cards indicate give it a little bit more time. You have choices and options on the horizon that could lead to success. Cause for celebration comes in. So, obviously I'm not a doctor, but, and only you can answer these questions, like, do you know why you're depressed? Like, I'm feeling very depressed. My dog just died. That's why I'm depressed. It's like a situational thing. There's a reason for it. I'll get over it. I'll move past it. I've done it in the past. But if there's no reason why you're feeling sad or depressed and you just can't pinpoint it, you know, then that may be a different story. But I would give it just a little bit more time, you know, see how you feel, like maybe a month from now before you make any decisions, if you prefer the holistic. That's my opinion would be holistic, but that's only my opinion. That's not what the cards say. The card suggests give it a little bit more time before making a further decision. Avery, is Cyrus in here?
Yes.
Where is he? Sitting on that carpet? He's on my bed?
Yeah.
How did he get up there? Let me just stand up here and see. He's not on the bed. Oh, you didn't even notice that he got up and walked away? Want fruit snacks? Okay. Oh, he's in his crate. He went in his crate. Do you want to go to bed now? I'm going to get him his bone and see if he wants to sit and play. Come over here on this carpet. Sai. Right here. Okay? Would you sit here? No. Stay in here. Okay, stay in here with us. You want to go on the bed? I'll help you up. Aww. Okay.
Oh, so cute.
Okay. There you go. Liz, general for tomorrow. Liz, general for tomorrow. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could have a love offer come in, and you may be even spending time with a soulmate connection. If you're currently with someone, current relationship would be doing very well tomorrow. If you're not with anyone, there could be somebody new that comes in that's a Gemini or possibly a Leo. Moving forward towards greener pastures, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A new venture begins, and you should be feeling like relief, like you could breathe a sigh of relief tomorrow. Not bad. Looks like a good day. Live general for September. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with Sagittarius. Lay down the law, set boundaries. If someone's overstepping, money comes in. Maybe planning travel. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around work, school, or business. Good luck is coming in. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. Pretty good. Queen, has I am been thinking about me? Has I am been thinking about me? From time to time, yes. Living on ramen. Yeah, I've been there. The thing with me with ramen, even though I actually love the way they taste. I don't eat meat, so I would never eat the. I would have to find the shrimp ones, which with the rubber shrimp in it was really gross. But I would just take the rubber shrimp out. But you do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Kevin, well, I like living with my roommates in September. Will we talk a lot when we're in the room, or will they talk to me when they feel like it? I'm just curious. I think you guys will get along well, and you guys will talk a lot. Yeah. Chickpeas was another meal I used to live on. Cans of chickpeas. And found like the Goya ones I think are the best. I don't know why. I just feel like they're like, I don't know how to explain it. Like every other brand seems like they're smaller and harder, but the Goya ones just seem softer and bigger. I don't know. And if I would buy the big can, they would last a couple of days, and I would mix it with like green olives. I lived on that for a while too. Tanya, hello, beautiful. May I have a general? Yes. Yes, 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 yeah. Thank you, thank you. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. You have a wish that comes true that's bringing in happiness. You also have money coming in. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. A new venture begins. Money is coming in. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like you need to, and you may be spending time with Aries. Pretty good. Tanya, Alex the Aquarius is still quiet. I hope he's okay. If not, I'm going to bend him. You should hear from him. I'm surprised that you haven't. I think he's okay. Like, I don't think he's in trouble or hurt or anything like that. Looks like he makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money is coming in. Listen to your intuition. You should be spending time together. I'm surprised you haven't seen him yet, because it looks like he's going to want to spend time together soon. If you haven't already, that should be coming in next. Davey, general. general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life is coming back into balance. And you have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something nice can happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be planning travel. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Tanya, A, the Aries' next move. Bend him into a pretzel. He deserves it. You should hear from him too. Communication comes in quick, probably through a text message. Communication picks up, leads to a wish that comes true. There's the Aries, feeling ambitious. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You should be seeing him soon too. These two guys. Sepia, me and Charles, is he even interested? I think he is interested. It looks like a wish comes true, negativity moves into the past. Things could change for you for the better quickly. Communication comes in that helps to ease anxiety, and you should feel as if the relationship is beginning to function better as we move through the early fall. So maybe within like the next month or so, making decisions that push things forward towards greener pastures. Things all of a sudden could pick up. And a side note is it looks like you have money coming in, or finances could be improving. Aisha, will Ace Scorpio man contact me one day? Yes. Could take some time though. Sepia, when can I expect to hear from Charles? I believe he's an air sign. Okay, let's see. It's through divine guidance. So making decisions through divine guidance, but it should be relatively soon because the Page of Swords brings communication in. It brings a message in quick. That leads to cause for celebration, and the world is at your feet. So I'm going to say sometime this month you should hear from him. Bella, I made a mistake in my job. Will anything happen? I don't think anything comes of it. I wouldn't worry about it. Julie, would I like Kings better? Yes, I think you will. Chaz, will I'll reach out tonight. I'll reach out tonight. I think so. Oh my God, I love chickpeas and curry. I love it. I can't have chickpeas right now because I'm doing keto. What a bummer. What a bummer. Bella, what are her feelings since everything is exposed? Okay, she's embarrassed, and she's also feeling a little bit of like shame, but she would never let anybody know it. So if anybody ran into her, she would act like everything was fine. It was no big deal. She did nothing wrong, but down deep, she knows the truth. Julie, did Art feel disappointed when he didn't see me today when he came by? Davy, finances. You have a new beginning on the horizon that could be bringing in more money. Brings the world to your feet. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Cause for celebration comes in around side business, side hustle, or something that you're doing that's all your own. Empress is bringing in love and money. Finances should improve. If not before the end of this month, by the end of September. Miss Goat, I applied for a job today. Will I get the job? I think you will get the job. You have like a 70% chance you're going to get it, and you could hear from them quickly. Get the news fast. Will I hear from Michelle, and when? I think you will hear from Michelle sometime, maybe within the next 10 days. 10 days to 2 weeks. And how will my mom make out from surgery? Will it be successful? I think it will be successful, yes. Julie, what is he up to? I called him a few times, no answer. You're going to find out. Fool is in reverse. He's feeling ambitious. He's accomplishing whatever he set out to do. So he may have a lot of work ahead of him. Or he may be like working on things. Cleaning up things, reorganizing things, straightening things up. And he may tell you about it next time you speak to him. Which you probably could hear from him sometime this weekend. Tanya, why would you go around and talk shit about our parents knowing they were good to us? May they rest in peace. Because she's mad at them. So she's mad at them because they left you in charge and not her. It's out of spite and out of jealousy. Yep. Avery, quiet. Quiet. Kim, cards for the fall. Avery, I'm not going to tell you again to keep it down. Cards for the fall. A disappointment or a hurt heals and moves into the past, and cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Somebody from your past returns, or you reconnect with an old friend. A Virgo enters, and you have choices and options coming in around social activities. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redoing your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's positive. Thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study could also come up, and life is coming back into balance. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's like it's crazy to think that this year is like, I don't even want to say that we're headed towards the end of the year because it's crazy. Lalima, Nikhil's thoughts on me. May find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who doesn't hold back, somebody who is perseverant, well-balanced, strong, and confident. Netta, general for the next 2 weeks. Life moves forward quickly, making decisions that push your career forward. A new journey begins. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel, and you may be spending time with a Libra. Destiny, do you see Jerry the Pisces unblocking me and contacting me soon? Could be within the next couple of weeks, but this is showing as a game. So he's going to unblock you like probably give you like some kind of a song and a dance, and then bullshit's going to start again. So just because he unblocks you, like if you don't put an end to it, you're going to keep going back and forth in this situation, and it's not going to, it doesn't improve. Maggie, love for November. In November, you have passion coming in with a soulmate connection in a well-balanced relationship that could be with a Cancer that has long-term potential, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're not with anyone in a stable commitment by then, explore your options, leads to success and helps to ease anxiety. Listen to your intuition and romance heats up. Dana, general. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with an Aries. You have a new venture on the horizon. Life comes back into balance. And you maybe may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Evie, any communication with Scorpio in the near future. I think it could happen sometime between now and the middle of September. Like maybe within the next 4 weeks or so. High Priestess, general for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, a new beginning is on the horizon and life comes back into balance. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Could be spending time with a Taurus. It also looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. Empress is bringing in love and money. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And a new journey begins. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study would also bring in success. Julie, would I be a nervous wreck when Rihanna tomorrow, or relax because it's like whatever, because I know I'm leaving soon? You may be a little bit nervous, but I don't think that you're going to be a nervous wreck. I think you'll be okay. Bella, how will my mom's products do on Amazon? They should do very well. She's got good luck and nice money coming in. This should do well. Tanya, on her deathbed, my mom said, I know you'll take care of your sisters. I know that you'll be fair. I know that you'll get things done. Did my mom have any idea it would be this hard? All right, wait a minute. No, I don't think that she knew it was going to be this hard. I don't think that she had any idea it was going to be this hard. You know why, too? Because I don't think... Avery, I said I would do it in a minute. Do not keep calling me. Don't keep calling me. I will get it in a second. I don't think that she really saw how difficult your sister was. I hate to say that, but it's like a lot of times there are certain people around, like those type of very narcissistic people, that they don't see it. And they don't see it because the person kind of has them on their side. You know, like the way those people think in their mind, it's like either you're with me or you're against me. But for your sister, I think that she felt like your parents were for her. If your parents had given her a reason to think that they were against her, then it would be different. Now that it's over and said and done, now that's why she's talking shit about them, because now it's like, well, they were against me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that people think like that. Like, they think like black and white, you know, and it's not black and white. Like, my brother is an accountant. He would be much better at handling financial business than me. He just would be, because he's an accountant. Like, so would I be insulted if somebody went to him and said, you know, could you handle my assets for me? No, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be insulted by that, because that's what he does for a living. So, and I wouldn't think of it like, oh, you chose that person over me. Like, obviously, just like I wouldn't go to the plumber for a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny the way the like the mind of those people work, and they all seem to think the same way. Like, you're either for me or against me. And when you think about it, like, think about people. Like, I remember when I was working in years ago, this girl that we were working with was getting married, and you know how like a 20-year-old getting married is? I mean, it's like fucking horrible. Like, you just, all you have to fucking hear about is the wedding, and nobody cares. But the older women that we worked with were like asking questions, and she was like all about the wedding, and like she was they were feeding her bridezilla-ness. Do you know what I mean? So of course she would come in every day and talk to them, because they wanted to talk about it. Whereas the other people that were tired of hearing about it, you know, like, so it's like, and do you really think that those women really cared? I mean, I don't think they really cared, but it was conversation. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the way the mind, yeah. Anyway, Rimmel, what's coming towards me in love? You have a wish that could be coming true with a Sagittarius. You have a new beginning on the horizon. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you do have a committed relationship here. If, like, you may feel like if something isn't working for you, or is not living up to its potential, you may make a decision to walk away from it. The world is at your feet, and new opportunities are coming in. You also could have a Libra here, and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Rimmel, general around me, and Eli. Things could move forward pretty quickly towards greener pastures. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but the Two of Cups here could be a committed relationship at some point, if that's what you're thinking. A wish could come true through divine guidance. And a new beginning is on the horizon that could have long-term potential. Not bad. Not bad. What? You need some blanket? What's wrong with the Minnie Mouse one? Okay. You want me to put it on you? Okay. What else do you need when I get up? Pajama pants? I know it's warm. Do you really need pants? All right, I'll get you pants. And more fruit snacks? T-Bat, what do you see for J and C? I don't see love there. No, I don't see love either. Empress is in reverse, and things are slow and stagnant. So they could be like okay with the way things are right now, but is it a successful love relationship? I don't think so. Adonis. It reminds me about the people that decide not to go to college, and older people, once they hear this, tend to criticize them for not going and stop talking to them. Yeah. I used to feel like embarrassed that I didn't finish college. but I got over it. I got over it. Tanya, you're right. Sometimes I feel she would manipulate my mom, and when my mom put her foot down, then she would want to. Yep, yep, yep. That's exactly how it is. Listen. Yeah, yeah. Um, she knew how to play them. Yeah, and you know, it's crazy. Well, like that guy Lee says, he said that it could be genetic. He's a twin, and his twin doesn't have these symptoms, or so like why? I mean, you've got twins, right? They grew up in the same house, the same age, and they're the same line in the family, right? Because they usually say that the older child's more responsible, the younger child usually gets away with more, the middle child kind of gets lost. But these two were twins, so yeah, it's like it's crazy. Like the whole parenting thing is crazy because you never know if you're making the right decision, and it depends on the kid if you're making the right decision. Avery, I will be right with you. You have to wait. What? Oh, I see that. All she wants to do is eat sugar. It drives me crazy. Anyway, but giving in, I think it's that, you know, like she knew how to manipulate your mom, and then when it didn't work, she went to somebody else, but she was able to get it. You know, she was able to get what she wanted by using manipulation, and that's what works. And I'm not saying for her specifically, but from what I hear, it could get really bad. Like the threats and the manipulation could get real harsh. Like that's what like Lee says. He's like, you got to be careful with these people because they could be dangerous. But anyhow, and now it's like for her, she's lost that. So she had a way to manipulate and get what she wanted, but now that's gone. So now she's got no one else to go to. Girlie, will I be getting a good job offer soon? I think you can get a good job offer sometime in the month of September. T-Vet, anything in love this weekend? You have a Leo, a Virgo, and an Aquarius around. A wish could come true if you explore your options. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from as well. Could be one of those three, or that could be somebody altogether different. Not bad. Raven, in general. Could be planning travel. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. A Sagittarius, a Capricorn, and a Cancer enter. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Money is coming in. Finances improve, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Kate, general for Craig, the Virgo, and Kate Sagittarius. The situation or the relationship looks a little unbalanced because justice is in reverse. However, something should come of the situation that makes you happy with the sun. It depends where you are in this relationship. So things look a little bit out of balance. And because they're a little out of balance, things may not be moving forward as fast as you want them to. There is room for growth, change, and transformation around the situation, but I would try to give it a little bit of breathing room or a little bit of space because there's some indecision around the situation that's keeping things a little bit stuck where they are. So if you're currently in a committed relationship, I would say the relationship is fine. It's just not moving forward to the next level on the horizon. If you're not in a committed relationship, I don't see commitment here. But that doesn't mean it won't ever happen. It just could be slow because things are a little bit out of balance. Tanya, I watch my back when it comes to her because of her lies. And if the wrong person is listening to her, they may come after me. And I would be clueless. I agree. Yeah, I agree. But I don't think anything is going to happen because I think that she's kind of already made her bed. Like, I think people can see through her already. Candace. Will Jamal come to me soon tonight? His thoughts and feelings about us talking earlier after almost a year. I think that you will see him soon. I don't know that it's going to be tonight. He's got showing indecision and he's not 100% ready to move forward because he's kind of a little stuck. But you should see him and he's kind of like going to be thinking things over. He's kind of taking time for himself, figuring out what it is that he wants or needs, but you should see him soon. Empress. Romance with Kay over the weekend. Things could move forward towards greener pastures. If you listen to your intuition, take it slow and steady wins the race. Even though things are moving forward, don't put the cart before the horse because it looks like slow and steady is the way to go. Communication could pick up, a disappointment may heal, and a new beginning could be on the horizon. Really, what do I need to know? Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and your journey's on the horizon, making decisions that push your career forward. Life comes back into balance. Something should happen that makes you happy with the sun before the end of the month. A Sagittarius and a Taurus could enter. Okay, Avery, what is it that you needed now? You want pajama bottoms?
Yeah.
What else?
And a shirt.
And a shirt?
Yeah.
And what else?
And pants.
Right, but do you want
Snacks.
fruit snacks? Where is the dog?
Not here.
Oh, there he is. All right, if he's happy there, leave him there.
That's kidding. What? That's kidding.
Do you need fruit snacks?
Yeah. And then there's the break on me. Someone better break it.
You're not gonna be too hot in this? How about if I give you this and no pants? You want to wear this? I feel like you're gonna be hot in this. You want to wear it? And you really want pants too?
That's funny.
You're funny.
No, you are funny. Ow. I can't get sun. Ow. It's soft in this. I'm soft.
What?
It's soft in this. I'm soft in this.
How many fruit snacks? Where'd he go? He went in the closet?
Mom. Mom.
I see. Avery, put these pants on. Where did he go? In the closet? Okay, go ahead. Come on. Oh. He's using the cards as his pillow. What?
You're gonna break it on me.
Oh, God, Avery. Could you come over here? Bring the blanket here, and you can sit over here with us.
Okay. What's that?
And the fruit snacks. And the hole in my head.
Also, we might got tunes.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
Tuesday's
Okay, so you can sit right here. Lean up against that pillow right there. Are you going to go get your cartoons?
Yeah.
Go get them. The fruit snacks? Put them right there on the floor. I'll watch him. Because he's sleeping.
Yeah.
He's not going to get them. Right. Go get your thing. Beautiful one for D and I. Beautiful one for D and I.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, good. Go ahead. Sit down right there.
Thank you, Lord.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. For D and I, negativity moves into the past, communication picks up, and something should happen here that makes you happy. 8 of Wands, things could change for the better for you quickly, and a new journey may begin. Perseverance pays off around the situation. Pretty good. Empress, was Kate disappointed when I told her that we're not going to the club, just dinner, or was she asking to see what clothes she needed to pick? Yeah, I don't see her as being disappointed. I think that she was just planning. TVAC characteristics of Aquarius around me tomorrow. This person may be genuinely a happy person, somebody who's perseverant, attractive, grounded and stable, kind-hearted, with a good personality. Like maybe somebody that's funny. Lita, anything else Tara wants me to know? Everything feels so stagnant. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and stagnant bullshit is going to move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if you need to. Negativity moves into the past, life comes back into balance. Money is coming in, finances are improving, and you could be planning travel. Money looks good. Lose love. Will Chris communicate with me soon? I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. Lucinda for the next 10? Lucinda for the next 10. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new job or business opportunity could come in that brings in some good money, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You have a Libra around. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's possible. Miss Billy, did my female doctor send over the papers to my lawyer? I think so, yes. Richard, will I meet up with Anna next month? I think you will. Kate will Craig Virgo and Kate Sagittarius get married. At this point, I don't see marriage coming in around these two. Shirley, will T reach out and contact me this weekend? I think so, yeah. Or soon, anyway.
Mommy.
Yeah.
What?
What? Could you wear those?
Can I?
Yeah, but not now. Because I gotta get the ladder to go get it. Dakota, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Communication picks up from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Empress is bringing in love and money. Life is also coming back into balance. Not bad. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Julie, is R's father okay with me since he was around me so much yesterday? Bless you. Yes. Inner power. Does Faith talk negative about me behind my back? Everybody talks negative about everybody behind their back. Yeah. But, I mean, everybody does that. So I wouldn't expect anything different. I did that one. Danny Baby wants spirit messages. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. The Ten of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Ten of Earth. A very happy family life. Financial security. Finding magic in the little things. me do J. How'd N feel when she saw me tonight? Pretty good. Happy, content, confident, successful. May find you to be smart, intelligent, and attractive. Stop. Julie. I don't think that you'll need to go back on. I think that things move forward with the new job pretty quickly. Well, you haven't answered for yet. Christine for tomorrow. Christine for tomorrow. A wish comes true. You can get good news around business. Listen to your intuition. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Feeling strong, confident, and optimistic around work, school, or business. Relief comes in. Should be a good day. Display highlights from Saturday through next Saturday. You could have money that comes in. You can feel like life is starting to move forward. You may be planning travel. The world is at your feet. Money is coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. You could be spending time with a Cancer, or you could be planning a road trip. You're no longer holding yourself back. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Nature. What is the relationship outcome between Taurus and Liam? Okay, I don't know where you are in this relationship right now, but it looks as if things are a little stuck and stagnant and not moving forward. Things are going to stay the way they are. So if you're happy and satisfied with where your relationship is with this person right now, then it will stay that way. If you're looking for things to move forward in some way, I don't see that happening at this point. Palak, will Abhishek Malhan win BB OTT2? They got a 70% chance, yes. That's pretty good. Anthony, why still haven't I gotten a job? It's a timing thing. There's indecision that's around you, but there is things are going to change for the better quickly with the Eight of Rods. That should be bringing in choices and options around a new beginning. It's just a timing thing. You should get something soon, maybe within the next couple of weeks, or maybe this fall. Empress, how did sewing supervisor feel about me after our meeting today? Cause for celebration comes in. You may have felt good about whatever happened in the meeting. Life came back into balance and like well balanced, grounded, stable, successful, and fair. Pretty good. Angie, why did PJ block me on iMessage? Is he doing it to hurt me because he knows how much I care about him? Setting a boundary. So the situation or relationship is way out of balance, and that's bringing it to a tower moment. So this person's setting some kind of a boundary. I don't know what the relationship is, but they feel like you've overstepped something. So that's why they did it. Tanya, my cat Lily's been acting strangely, running around and playing with something or someone since I put my dog Tila down. She usually would go outside a lot, but now she chooses to stay in. I bet you that dog is around. I bet you that dog is around. And that's what it is. So even if she used to like get lost or not spend time with the dog, they still had a connection. And there's cause for celebration here. I mean, it's comforting, right? Not really. I mean, it sucks. It just sucks. Are you sleeping, you little boy? You're cute. Little peanut. Julie, would he end up now being the peacemaker for his sister? Because from what he told me about her, she seems a bit unhinged. Yeah, that could be true. She could be a little unhinged, and he may play a different role now that things have changed in the family dynamic. Empress, will I get an interview for Mio Cycle, and if so, when between January and October? Yes, I think you will sometime in November. Titty Baba, will I have issues with my screening from today? No, I don't think so. Will my prescription go through okay? I think you'll get your prescription, yes. Beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow, something should happen that makes you happy. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. You're making decisions that push your life forward, that bring in cause for celebration. It should be a successful day tomorrow. Happiness comes in and your intuition is heightened. There also could be a Pisces around. Tanya, I guess I said, who is she playing with? She's jumping and running around and we'll go outside. First it freaked me out to think of it in the street. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Mom. Mom. Mom.
Georgia, general over the next week.
Me.
Over the next week, you could be spending time with Sagittarius. A new beginning is on the horizon. A new journey around love is possible. And you're no longer holding yourself back. Finances are improving. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Love. Love. Cause for celebration comes in around love, and you can see some good karma come back to you. You've got a Virgo and a Libra around. Also a Leo. Making decisions, listening to your intuition. Your love life could move forward towards a committed relationship soon. Pretty good. Tanya, you feel so safe when Tilly was around me. We miss her. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful. It's so awful. And even though I have him, it still doesn't help, but it kind of does. Because it is a huge distraction. And that's what my suggestion would be. Get another one. Get another one. It sucks. It's true. You do feel safe with the dog. I mean, I'm safe here anyway. There's no, like my neighbors, right, next door, like their kitchen window is like next to my front door. And they have like young boys. And you know how like young kids, they're not that young. I'm going to say like they're between 20 and 30. But you know how they're like in and out at all hours of the night. So there's always like guys around. So I have no reason to feel unsafe anyway. And like who comes into like a townhouses? Like you're not, like if it was a private house, I probably would be more like scared. But like you're not going to come in here and like how are you going to get in? Like you can't take my front door off the hinges without waking up the people next door. Anyway, point is that there is something about having a dog. CG for the next 10 days. For the next 10 days. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. An old wound heals and moves into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Pallavi, love. Hey, you have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship with long-term commitment on the horizon. You may feel relief when a new beginning starts. Perseverance pays off. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options couldn't hurt. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And you have a water sign coming in too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not bad. Tanya, romance coming in. Through divine guidance, things can move forward pretty quickly without Aquarius. There you go. Could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And a new beginning is on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Pretty good. T-Bet when can I possibly run into Aquarius again? Could be sometime this fall. Doll face for the weekend. For the weekend, the world is at your feet. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. And Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you may be feeling like life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Julie, how quickly do you see the doctor getting the letter out to me? Because once I tell him about my injury, they may be looking for proof. You could probably get that letter pretty soon, like maybe within the next week or so. Megan, my question is, how do you think things look for me and Aries? Okay, what's going on with me and Aries? Things could change for the better quickly, and with the Empress, love and money could come in around this situation. Slow and steady wins the race, but yet things should be functioning well and lead to cause for celebration. I give it a little time, and I think things can kind of work themselves out. It doesn't look bad. Tanya, maybe I will just smash a pair. You should. You should. SS, love reading for the rest of August. There may be indecision or stagnation around the rest of August. Like you could feel like things are just a little weak or nothing is really functioning properly. But we also have all these planets moving retrograde, so that's not helping. Nothing terrible is happening. It just looks slow. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If there's no one that you're hoping to hear from, then there's possibility for an earth sign to come in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? LA, what is what does KE think of KC? May find this person, like, has mutual respect for this person. May find them to be well-balanced, grounded, stable, attractive, hardworking, and kind-hearted. Yeah, retrograde's not helping anything. Especially Venus retrograde, it's not a good time to start a relationship now anyway. So anyone that's like feeling a little stuck around love, that is so what? Now is a good time to be stuck. Wait for Venus to go direct. I did the spirit guide reading for Danny Baby, didn't I, a while ago? Tanya, I feel like Aquarius and I are, and Aries are a tag team, slow and steady. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just look to see when Venus goes direct. I don't remember off the top of my head. September 3rd. September 3rd. Taurus, does Jay still think about me? Sometimes, yes. Kevin, I'm feeling kind of weird about starting school again in September. I don't know why. Nerves. What do you think? Yeah, it is nerves. And you know what? It's going to move into the past pretty quickly. You'll get through it. It's like an adjustment period, a moment of like stress, a transition, and then things move forward. So I'm going to say maybe the month of September may feel a little bit like chaotic or all over the place, but by the time we get to October, I think you'll be fine. Ruchi, what's coming next in love? You have a committed relationship here that's a wish that comes true with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance pays off and a new beginning is on the horizon with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Makes me think it's going to be new energy that comes in. It could be an Aries. Don't be afraid to explore your options. You also could have a Cancer here. Girly, DB's thoughts about me. May find you to be a kind, caring, loyal person, somebody who is strong, confident, and independent. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kevin, yeah, we have several planets retrograde now. And Mercury is about to go, or maybe it just did. Let me check. No, I think it's at the end of the month, like the 23rd, I think it's going. Venus, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, True Node, and Chiron are all retrograde. Mercury, I think, goes like around the 23rd. Well, the retrogrades, it's not they're not always terrible. Sometimes they give you a chance to go back and redo things. So the thing with Mercury is that when it goes retrograde, it's like it's a good time to tie up loose ends or to go back to something that's unfinished, but it's not a good time to start something new. The same thing with Venus. Venus retrograde, it's not really a good idea to start a new relationship because Venus isn't strong. Planets, when they're moving retrograde, they're just not strong. So that's why everything is feeling like sluggish, like nothing seems like it's moving forward. Like Uranus is responsible for like railroads and technology and stuff like that. So even though it's usually Mercury that affects like computers and stuff like that when it goes retrograde, Uranus has a lot to do with it too. And things like that could be slow. Saturn retrograde, like it's just not, it doesn't function well. Like everything functions best when it's either exalted or in its sign, the sign it rules. So Saturn, even though it rules Capricorn, is exalted in Libra. So it functions well in Libra. It also functions well in Capricorn. Saturn doesn't really function well in Pisces. Like, so we got that going on. You know, it's like, it depends where, like what it is and what it's doing. But generally speaking, it's not great. Girly, next in love for me. Next in love. You could have new energy that comes in sometime this fall when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Making decisions that push life forward. Somebody could come in out of the clear blue sky if you're not with anyone right now. Could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn. Don't be afraid to explore options. Negativity around love moves into the past and decisions are being made that push your love life forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, she's falling asleep. it off. I'm Libra. We can never decide shit. That's true. Libra can be indecisive. I have 2 planets in Libra. Kevin, well, I like having a roommate. I'm thinking I'm really going to like this. I'm a control freak, but I know that I'm going to have to let things be. What do you think? I think you're going to do well with this roommate. It looks like you have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Communication picks up. New beginnings through divine guidance bring in happiness, passion, love, and money. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. I think that this is going to be a good thing for you. I do. Yes, and anytime you step outside your comfort zone, it always brings in like positive energy or light in some way because you're going out of your comfort zone. Always. So it's always going to bring something positive, even if it's like long term, even if you don't see it right away, it will always happen. They used to stress that when I was studying Kabbalah. Always stepping outside your comfort zone. Queen Libra, will I meet Kay in August? Will I meet Kay in August? I'm not convinced that you meet in August. It could take longer than that. Tanya, my opposite is Aries. I wonder if it will become love hate like me putting a stick of dynamite under his car. Hair remover. That would be awful. No, opposites. My aunt and uncle are Aries and Libra. I think it depends on the 2 people and what else is going on in their chart, but I think that opposites could be very successful. Kevin, I know this is a given. My roommate is going to see me when I wake up looking rough. How do these things go? You're just going to get used to it. Yeah, you're going to get used to it. Like, you're just going to get used to each other. You know? And it won't even matter because you guys will end up being like friends. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It may be awkward for the first couple of weeks, but you'll get past it pretty quickly. Kate, Craig said that he wanted to marry me a year ago. Okay, and where's the relationship right now? And what's the exact question? Like, are you planning a wedding? Was there a ring? Or is this just something that he said? Because I don't really listen to what people say. I need to see actions. So I need to know where exactly you guys are in the relationship. Yeah, it is funny to think about it. And for guys, it's not always so bad. You know, it's like they could get away with a little bit more. But sometimes I look crazy in the morning. You don't even want to know. Makes me laugh. Yeah, I need a little more on that question. I need to know where the relationship is. Nothing has happened, okay. And you guys are not a couple, you're not in a committed relationship or anything like that? Yeah, see, I don't see marriage here. Empress is in reverse. And you may be feeling disappointed. But I don't see marriage here. So whatever he said in that moment, but he hasn't followed through with anything. And the cards are not showing that much is changing. So I would say if you're not in a committed relationship with him now, I would not continue to wait for the situation. I would explore other options. If you are in a committed relationship with him, I would bring it up and ask him, like, why you wanted to get married a year ago. Are we going to get married or what? Because it doesn't look like he's got any intentions. He's got the Two of Swords in reverse, which would be indecision. This is not moving forward. And it looks like you may be standing around here waiting for your ship to come in. That's why like, if you guys are in a committed relationship, I would say that this is where the relationship is going to stay. If you're not in a committed relationship, I would look elsewhere if that's something that's important to you. If being married isn't important to you, then that's a different story. Is there anyone else here that I haven't answered for? Kevin, I hate the fall. I hate it. I know, like, why should I hate it? Like, the weather is nice and the leaves are pretty and I love Halloween. I don't know. There's something about it that just makes me very sad. I don't know what it is. Tanya, one time I spent the night with Aries. I woke up. My wig was 3 inches pulled back from... You know, we're human. It's fine. It is fine. Oh my God, what did we, oh, you know what we did? It was my friend's friend Stephanie, and it was somebody else. I don't remember who the other person was. They passed out drunk, so we drew on them like a, you know how the Jack on the cards have the big mustache and the goatee? I think it was Stephanie, and she went into convenient like that. I think that's what happened. Adonis, how is Vivi feeling about me currently? How is Vivi feeling about me currently? Finds you to be smart, intelligent, spontaneous, fun, exciting, attractive, and focused, successful. Pretty good. Yeah, maybe it's the weather. I don't know. The whole thing. Love and hate on moon. Yep. Yep, let's see what happens. Seasonal depression, yes. And I don't know why. I don't know why I get it. But I get it. No, weekend read. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and a new journey could begin. Empress could be bringing in love and money. You could be spending time with a Virgo. You have a wish that comes true. You could be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have a little bit of passion come in, or you may be feeling very passionately about something or someone. You also could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could have choices and options that come in this weekend around social activities. Pretty good. Pretty good. I hate the winter. I hate the winter. Although, I mean, I think the snow is pretty. I just hate it. Tanya, if the week was bad enough. I can't. Oh, man. But once again, we're human. Or we're animals. I mean, whatever. Now, this late winter to beginning of spring is good. Yes. I always feel like, I don't know, like April. Like when we hit St. Patty's Day, I'm starting to have hope. Like everything's starting to get green. You're starting to get a couple of nice days. April gives me hope. Summer's coming. By the time we get to like September, the middle of September, the days are dark, you know. Tibet, next romantic date. Could be sometime this month, possibly with a Capricorn. Perseverance pays off. Explore your options. Dates this month could lead to a commitment. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini coming in. Could be a Gemini. And a wish comes true. That could take you towards the 10 cups being full. Not bad. That's probably what's the doing. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Sylvia, any big news coming up? Any big news coming up? You could have, could reconnect with somebody from your past or reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Money is coming in. Listen to your intuition. You could be having a Sagittarius and an Aries enter. A new beginning is on the horizon around work, school, or business, making decisions that push your career forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You want to laugh? I saw these two women on Instagram that the guy was working on the treadmill. I was crying. I don't know if it would be funny if you're not Italian because you may not get how Italians are with bags. But these two, Patty and Patty, I sent it to like, Patty and Patty, New York City. How many bags do you use? You got it's hysterical. Because it's true. Like, I'm not even kidding. When I'm in Florida, my dad and I sit down and we fold up the plastic bags and I smuggle them back to New York because we don't have plastic bags here. And I use them for so many things. Now, I could buy them on Amazon. I could. So I could have them. I could pay for them, but the grocery store won't give them to me. However, I could put my apples in plastic bags in the grocery store. So don't get me started about the plastic bags. But hilarious. Hilarious. Tanya, I went to the McDonald's drive-thru that morning and didn't realize my weight was back. They probably didn't notice. They probably didn't notice. You know how many things that like we don't know, like we think that people notice about other people, and I was just thinking about this today. I had a friend of mine, and recently I was going through pictures because my other friend had asked me. There was a friend that we had in high school who nobody's seen her since high school. Nobody knows what came of her, but she had curly hair, and it was naturally curly, like me and my other friend too, but it was a little bit different. I would say her curls were a little bit like looser, and to me her hair never looked frizzy, ever. It always looked the same. So we're in the bathroom one day at school, and she's like, my hair looks so frizzy today, I can't stand it. And I swear to God, to me it looked the same as it did every day, which was never looking frizzy. It never looked frizzy to me. And I'm like, you know, it's just we see things on ourselves that other people don't notice. The woman that used to own my the yoga studio she owns the yoga studio. I don't work there anymore, and it was a franchise. She has gorgeous hair, and like it always looks really healthy. And she had mentioned something about getting a keratin treatment, and she was like, because it helps with frizz. And I'm like, your hair has never once looked frizzy. It doesn't. I mean, it's like, to me, it's like, it looks like silk all the time. So whether it's with or without the keratin, like it never looked frizzy to me. So it's something she may notice, but I don't notice. So anyway. Yeah, nobody does care. Everyone's right. You're right, Kevin. You're right. Just like when you wake up in the morning with your roommate, both of you may feel like the other person's noticing something and nobody notices anything. Mega, BFR's current feelings and next actions. Looks like there's disappointment around the situation, so I don't know what that's about. Feeling like a little bit disappointed or negative around the situation. Did you guys recently have a fight? Anyhow, because Five of Swords is here, which can indicate an argument. So that could be coming if you have not had one. If you've had one, that will move into the past. Next actions look as if there's communication, but it looks like there is some turmoil around this situation. I don't see a whole lot of love and romance going on here. Now, if you feel like everything is fine with this situation, then I would say just look out for something that could be a little bit disappointing with these cards here, and this one, and that one. But there is communication coming in here. You should hear from him. Kiss, General. General. Negativity moves into the past. You could be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. There's a new beginning on the horizon, and that could be around like creativity or creative project, or going back to school, learning a new area of study, or both. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. Making decisions that push your life forward towards greener pastures. JD, why did my ex-Capricorn text me? It looks like they have a question about something. Did you respond to them? Because the mood is in reverse, which means something gets revealed around this situation. That could be something secretive. So I don't know if he has a secret he's going to tell you, or he's got a question about a secret. Yeah, there is something that's going to get revealed around the secret. Justice is in reverse. Somebody here may feel as if they've been treated unfairly. I don't know if that's you or him. I would be careful with the situation moving forward with the moon and the justice, both in reverse. I would just be cautious with whatever it is that he says, because something may not be as it seems. Tanya, you fucking killing me. T-Vet, anything around me and DQ. We haven't spoken in some time. There could be communication that comes in. There could be balance that gets restored, a new beginning, and things may be functioning better. If you're hoping to hear from this person or you have a wish around the situation, it may come true. So it's not bad. Yeah, there could be something going on. Lena, do you want the blue or the orange cards? Jessica, is it one-sided about Austin, or how does he feel about me? I think this situation is out of balance, yes. So I don't think, it looks like emotionally he's shut down, and it looks like you may want more from the situation than he does, and that's built resistance around it, and that's why there's distance between the two of you. Blue ones, Lena. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, the truth delivered without tact. The Hermit, Archangel Raziel, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teachings, and self-discovery. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Kevin, we didn't go last year to the pumpkin patch because we went to Florida in October, but then, but the year before we did. Tanya, it's better than when I took his glasses home. Thank you. Oh, damn. Yeah, everybody is self-involved, but sometimes people don't notice things. Like when you're an expert in something, like my mother was a hairdresser, right? So she knew things about hair that I wouldn't know. Like one time we were at like Bennigan's or something, and she went over to this woman and she was complimenting her on her hair because my mother was like, that woman's a natural blonde, and my mom's like, nobody's a natural blonde at that age. Like as you get older, your hair gets darker, and the woman's hair was really pretty, but I wouldn't have known it. Like I probably would have just have assumed it was natural. I don't know. I don't know what I would have thought, but if you're an expert in something, you'll notice it. But like I know when I take a shitty yoga class, right? Because that's what I do. But like, do I know that the guy fixed the treadmill? Well, it's not fixed yet. He needed a part, but I'm not going to know if that's fixed well until I've been on it several times or it breaks again, right? Because it's not my thing. So it's like you go out with like crazy makeup on unless you're like a makeup artist. You sometimes or you look really crazy. People may not notice. Yeah, or my mom would say things like, like it's always best to go with what's natural, right? So my whole life, I always wanted to straighten my hair because you always want what you don't have. And my mom would be like, that's not what works for you, right? And I don't want to hear that because nobody wants to listen to their mother, and nobody wants to hear what they don't want to hear. But she was right. After years of ironing it out and relaxing it, and she was right. Just go with the way it is. The point is that I would see somebody with curly hair and think, oh my God, they have such pretty hair. But yet on me, I fucking hate it. Why? Why? Like, it's crazy, right? I'm like, I remember seeing like these little girls playing on the, at one of the schools I ran by. And I'm like, oh, that little girl's got such crazy, beautiful hair. Like, it was like a crazy thick head of beautiful curls. And I'm like, now, why do I love it on her and hate it on me? Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, mothers know best, yeah. Amy, when will I meet SS? Will he call me today? I don't think that he's going to call today because he's showing as the hermit. But maybe within the next month or so, possibly. My mom feels like if you're not a natural blonde, then why pretend? Well, you know what? I have mixed feelings. Because sometimes I feel like it depends on the person. Like, okay, here's my 2 cents. Jessica Simpson and Britney Spears, in my opinion, look great blonde. I don't think that their natural hair color does anything for them. Kate Winslet and Nicole Kidman, dark auburn hair on both of them, I think is killer. The light strawberry blonde, I don't think it does either one of them justice. Kardashian, Angelina Jolie, I don't like them blonde. I like them dark. Beyonce, I love with the blonde in it. Mariah, same thing. J-Lo, same thing. So I think it depends on the person. I don't always think that natural is best, but I think it depends what it is. You know, like, if you're going to do it and it's done right, do it. If you can keep up with it. Like, I saw a girl on Instagram that it wasn't a hair thing, but I just thought she had pretty hair. It was long, maybe like down to here, and it was like wavy. It wasn't really curly, and it was brown, but it had like blonde highlights in it, but it was like really subtle blonde highlights, and I thought it looked really nice on her. But you have to go and have that done, and someone's got to do it, and you got to keep up with it. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't do it to my hair anyway because I feel like it's too damaging. But if you're gonna do it, you know, like, and do it right. But, or if there's something that you don't like, you want to change, you want to fix, and it bothers you, I think that's fine. But if you're doing like, I'm gonna bleach my hair because he likes blondes, there's everything about that's wrong. M&M, Taurus in me, Capricorn. Looks a little slow. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship. Something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with before things can move forward, but things could move forward slow and steady wins the race. M. Garika. RA's next actions, what's coming? Something should happen that makes you happy around communication picking up, or communication could pick up quickly. I don't see commitment or love or romance here. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but at least communication should be picking up soon. Yeah, I think Cher looks good in any color too. I like Madonna better blonde too. I don't like the brown or the red or anything like that. And I don't know how I feel about the gray hair. I don't think I really love it on anybody. Emily Soha, and I love anything that I need to know or anything he's keeping from me. I can't answer questions about what somebody is keeping from you because they're keeping personal things. You know, like, you're allowed to keep private things, and there's too much that's not being said. You know, like how much money they owe on their credit card, they're not telling you. So that's something that's being hidden. What they ate for breakfast. So I can't answer that. it looks, it looks like this situation can move forward, but it's slow and steady wins the race. And I wouldn't put the cart before the horse. I would try to just let things unfold kind of organically, especially if you're feeling a little bit like, if you're feeling restless and you're hoping for things to move forward quickly, it's probably not going to move forward quickly. So I would just try to give it a little bit of time. Miley Cyrus, I do like with brown hair. Megan Fox, too. And Tina Turner, I like with the dark hair and with the hair with all the blonde in it. I mean, Cher is ridiculous for 75. Is there anyone else you have an answer for? Tiny Aries is Creole. His hair feels like a wet baby hair and creeps me out. Creeps me out. Cher's ridiculous. I mean, who looks like that at 75? I mean, Tina Turner, too. I mean, I know the last couple of years were rough on her, but still, I mean. Empress, what? Oh, that disappeared. Oh, well, I moved to Minnesota next summer in 2024. I think you will, yes. All right, if that's it, I will wrap it up and see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. I'll be on at some point. Is there anyone here I have an answer for, or I think I answered for everyone? All right, I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe not until tomorrow night, because I think we're going to be out during the day. We'll see how it goes. Now, there's a study that shows that people who sleep with their mouths open age faster than those who sleep with their mouths closed. Wow. Was that why people were taping their mouths shut not that long ago? Remember, they were putting something over their mouth? I think that that's what they were doing. I wouldn't do that, but I don't know if I sleep with my mouth open. That's why, because it's so that you don't age. There is a woman who I follow on Instagram. Let me find what her name is. It's something 49, so I thought she was 49. I think she just turned 75. Like, you wouldn't believe what she looks like. Janice, I think is her name. Yeah, so she must have been born in 1949. Her birthday was just on July 31st. I think, let me see if I can. She looks like she's 40. Let me see if it says how old she is. Because she said it somewhere and I couldn't believe it. She's fucking incredible. actually looks great. Meanwhile, I'm developing, what was it, melasma over here? It makes me look like I have a mustache. You can't really see it much in here because the lighting in here is very kind. Go into my bathroom. Go into my bathroom and see what it looks like. Tanya. Yeah, breathing through your mouth, it's also not good for your nervous system. Although I think I breathe through my mouth a lot when I'm running. I always try to be conscious of at least taking it in through my nose and blowing it out through my mouth. Bathroom lights are they're always a failure. I know, it's terrible. Sometimes you even have like a funny, like, it looks like you got a funny, like you always washed out with like a funny color, like green. I don't know, like things just aren't right. They're just bad. That and fitting rooms. You got to be mentally prepared to go into a fitting room. Tanya, that's crazy. He better change his diet. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Everybody sleep with your mouth closed. Bye.